What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Woohoo! Super excited. I got some really cool news for you guys. I just got a new graphics card. Yes, new graphics card, 980 Ti. Huge improvement. I was using a 680 prior in this game, and it has seriously improved playing here. I mean, right now I was using like kind of cruddy settings, and I want you guys to let me know what you think of these ones. If everything looks better, if it's smoother, hopefully I can render faster, and that means hopefully more videos quicker. Yeah, but check this out. In the options, I can put like everything to absolute full. Everything. Resolution, epic. All of it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, and look at that. Oh, got to turn back off my bloom quality and everything. But anyway, you know, I thought that I should drop some money into this for you guys, you know, because I appreciate how much support you guys are giving me on the episodes. So much. I hope that you all enjoy. Oh, chords. Hi, Zul'jin. In any case, we got lots of fun things. We got all the new egg laying and breeding. I'm super pumped about it. You know why? Because it kind of reminds me of Pokemon a little bit, all the egg breed and everything like that. I thought we could start off with something kind of easy. Oh, and you know what? I've done some improvements on the base too. I just put in like another little balcony. I think I've already revealed that when I did all the roof stuff, pretty sure we did that. In the episode we went out and got the Ichthy. Our Ichthy's are doing well. Let me turn off the bloom quality and such. It's just kind of annoying. But yes, we got our clouds back. I got to turn off all that direct X10 stuff and jiggers. I got a little breeding pen over here, and I got a couple of my raptors over here. So that's what we're going to start off with. And I've been filling up these feeding troughs, all full of meat. All of them, all filled in, so that we can hopefully help us out with the breeding. And I got this little ramp. Still got the other half of the house I got to do. I think it looks pretty cool. Look at a nice little area, little perch. We're going to have to put up banisters or something so we don't fall out, but I think it's cool. I like, ooh, Mr. Trike. I haven't seen trikes in a while. I think they're turned down the server. In any case, oh, all that green. Let's go. Let's check this out. Let's bring our bird up just for quick travel up and down. Come here, Ho-Oh. Come here. Let me on. Let's hop over here. And by the way, guys, since I got the new card, I do apologize if there's a little bit more fan sounds. I got to hash out a lot of my volume settings again and probably move my computer around because it does have a lot more fans going on. In any case, I played with this a little bit, and I actually have some footage from that, the first actual time that I bred, and that was on the day that the update came out. A lot's changed since then. It's a lot quicker now. But let's see how it goes. I may or may not include that. It does show my first reaction of an egg being laid. But in any case, all you got to do, we're going to be using Omega. You remember Omega? Yes, he's the super boss 120 kibble tamed raptor that we have. Cool. Let's go ahead and close that door. So hopefully should give us an amazing egg. Super high level. Let's see. We got to just change them to enable wandering. Now, Pinky is another fairly high level, I think because of it's only 2760. We haven't really leveled, is it a him or her? We haven't really leveled her up that much. We got to have one male, one female, and Omega is a male. So 188 and not leveled up too much should give us a decent egg. So anyway, yes, I'm getting distracted here. Come here, Pinky. Enable wandering. And we'll put you to neutral, aggressive. Neutral. Sweet. So you can see right now they're currently mating. You can see a little progress bar. Currently mating with Pinky. Oh, they gotta be really close. Holy crud. Maybe this is even too big. They're not really wandering much though. We can see it. Mating process. Mating process. And it goes fairly quick. So really the best bet for this is just to build in like a little pen, kind of like I did, maybe even a little bit smaller. And they'll mate, and they get those little special, see the extra little hearts above? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Can we actually zoom in on those hearts? Can I see the heart? Ooh, you kind of can. Yeah, it doesn't like make him bigger or anything, but you can see him right where the tree is, and they're like shaking, flashing. They're in love. Oh, it's so adorable. You don't get a progress bar, just the female. Now, I would recommend probably only doing one at a time, although you can do two at a time, just because the eggs are a little difficult. This is probably, even with on our server, all the settings accelerated by a lot. It's still going to probably take me about 2 or 3 hours to do the whole process of hatching an egg. So doing two at a time, it costs a lot of food. And we'll see once it all happens. Now, once it lays the egg, we got to incubate the egg. Now, the best way to do that is probably using air conditioners, which we don't have set up. So instead, we're just going to use a fire. You got to keep the temperature at a certain point. We'll do that. Come on, hurry up with your mating process. But we should be able to hatch out an egg that has a base level guy, probably somewhere between 180, 190, something like that. Let's go. Almost done. That's a long mating process. There we go. We got the egg. Super sweet. All right, let's go. And I think they might have made it so you can't pick up the egg right away. Can I pick you up? Can I turn and go? No, not letting me. Okay, that's okay. Let's turn you now, disable wandering, and disable wandering. Oh, you might have to. You are quite annoying. Can you come over here, please? There we go. Can I pick up your egg? Please? No. Wait. Nope, thatch wall. Okay, so this is a new thing. They made it so that eggs used to fall through floors. This is a suspended floor. And they made it... Come on, go up the ladder, please. They made it so that it won't fall through floors anymore. Like, see how this is up above the ground? Sometimes it would glitch through. So they fixed that. However, how they fixed it is they made it so, or at least in doing that, it makes it so that you cannot pick it up. Did I turn you off, enable wandering? Nope, it's off. Okay. So let's leave that open. Let's fly away out of render distance. I could probably just log in and out and it would fix it too. In fact, that might have even been quicker to do. But right now there is an egg health bar. So it's running out of health and eventually it will disintegrate. So that's probably out of render distance. And fly back in. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I love the clouds. Love the water. It's a beautiful. My frame rate still, having everything epic, still, even with the 980 Ti, is only putting me probably around 30, 40 FPS, which is pretty good. I was getting far below that before, but this game is super duper graphics intensive. All right, so we good now? Can I get the egg now? Pick up. Sweet. All right, so we picked up the egg. They're all good. What I'm going to do is do this the kind of getaway. We're going to light that torch and close all the doors. I don't know if the buff works for it, but we're just going to take it. See, egg health, and it can spoil. You can put it into a refrigerator and it will last longer. I don't know how that affects the egg health, but if we just put that right there, we can go. We can look. Can I look at you? Where's your little meter? Oh, please tell me you're not going to be annoying and not let me look at your... Every time you drop it. I have to go out again. I'm going to try relogging this time, guys. All right. That definitely fixed it. I could just log in and out. I didn't actually have to fly away. But this is pretty cool. Look at that. You can see it's incubating right now. If you press, I believe it's H on your keyboard is what it's the... See how that brings up the day, the temperature, everything like that? It's 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if I'm not sure, it usually seemed like it liked to be in like the 80s or something. But when it gets cold, you just light up a torch. And if it gets too hot, you can unlight the torch. But see how it says incubating? That means that it's perfect. In fact, do I have another torch in here? I have more torches underneath that I could probably light up. and it may even go faster, but I believe that's perfect if it just says incubating. So pretty sweet. It's going fairly fast in this amount of time. It's already gone through half of it. It says that the parents are Pinky and Omega, which is very sweet, and it says what their levels are. So we shall see what we get. I'll come back once the incubation process is almost finished. I'm so excited we're gonna get a crazy, crazy baby raptor. And it's neat. It has that like alpha glow on it. Very nice, very nice. Oh man, I'm excited. It is so close to being hatched. Egg incubation. We actually don't have much time left. Let's run up here. We're going to have lots of food ready because this baby is going to be super hungry. Super hungry as soon as it hatches. So let's go ahead. Let's grab a bunch of meat. I'm not even sure how much we'll really need, but we'll grab that much. We got to get it through the first maturing process before we'll eat out of the feeding troughs. So let's go ahead in here. Oh, it's so close to hatching. Oh, look at it hatched. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's only 177. The two previous ones that I've hatched were up like closer to like 190. But here we go. We can imprint on it. So let's go ahead, which is just naming it. Let's call it Baby Raptor 1. Okay, cool. And can we still see the oh, maturing process, quick, food. Let's put in that food. Let's see what the stats are. Nice, 1,000 health. Nice stamina. Although I would have liked higher. Melee, look at that, 399%. And the movement speed's always the same. This melee, though, I think is like the equivalent of what, like, our 120 Raptor was when we first tamed it. I should probably go back to the video to check it out. But that's pretty cool. Oh, man. So, how's it doing? It's eating the food. Now, in the patches, it used to eat a lot faster. A lot, like, almost instantaneously. But it's still, look at that. It's pretty quick. Now, is it already through? Look at it. It can hold quite a bit already. What's the, where does it say what level it is? Baby Raptor. Oh, it's not telling me. All right. Can we get all this? Get it all. Get it all. Its weight. It still can't hold very much. It looks like 5.1, but it will get higher as it levels up. Oh, it's so cute. So this is like the total. Oh, maybe. Okay, see right there how it says, that's what confused me. It says baby Raptor. We only named it baby, so it's still in the baby place. It should change and say something else once it gets older. And look at that, the weight's already going up. We can get it up higher. The weight's going up, so it should max out, end up maxing out at that number. And it's still baby. But that maturation process is slow. Oh my goodness, this is going to take a lot of food. So you're going to want to be prepped for this ahead of time before even going to hatch the egg. You saw how quick they went to the hatch. We did that in virtually real time. I guess not the hatch, but the lay of the egg. But it is moving. To get to that level even, when I did this before, it took me like over an hour just to get the bar up that far. We have it at, I think, 16 times now on the server. Yeah, that sounds pretty cheaty, doesn't it? It's like, oh my god, why don't you just spawn in one? But really, it's a slow process. It's a difficult process, and you can see why. We got a level 177 Raptor. Craziness. So, anyway, I'm going to let this move up. We'll come back once it's moved on from the baby process. But that is so cute. You're just a little cute thing. Let's get in close. Oh, it's so adorable. And you're supposed to be able to breed colors, I believe, too. So all the colors on this are part of... All right, we got a little while with the food. they should be showing up on our actual raptors. So yeah, see that? It looks just like the mother here. All green, and then the father, let's put on our alpha just a little bit so that we can see better. Or gamma, excuse me. Yeah, just between the two of them. Unfortunately, they're both green, so we don't have any like crazy colors to work with. Oh, and I almost forgot. These guys. All right, how are you doing on food? Do I need to worry? And it's still baby. They're on wander, so we're going to want to disable wander. And we're probably going to want to put this guy in like passive or neutral. Neutral. We'll put you on passive, because they're not going to be able to defend themselves or fight or anything. So it's doing good. We'll come back. Alright guys, it went up from baby to juvenile, which is pretty cool. I'm liking this. It still, to me, looks like it's about the same size. I don't know, maybe it got a little bigger. It's so close. It's so close. So the next stage above baby is juvenile. Now I renamed it Omega Gen 1, just because if you notice, it doesn't tell you anything about the parent's stats anymore. And it's pretty difficult to keep track of it. So I'd recommend, I probably should name it Omega, the mom's name, and then Gen 1. Just so that I know what I bred with. But it's pretty cool. Its weight and carry weight and everything has gone up so much higher. Like, look at this. Way, way higher. Now, it's also, once it gets to the juvenile stat, it no longer eats the meat out of its inventory. Like, it will, but it will start to work off the feeding troughs. So it's going pretty quick, though. Like, you can see all the space that we have. And I think we even have space in here. Is it eating through here? Yep. So it's eating through them. Once it gets to this stage, though, you can probably go out hunting. And you'd want to. Because I'm not sure. This is still pretty dang slow. It is another male, which isn't necessarily what I wanted. In fact, I almost... like, this probably doesn't seem like the most amazing baby. I'd almost think maybe I should kill it, because we want more females so that we can breed faster. In fact, I didn't point that out. Oh, by the way, these guys, when they hatch, they're on wander. They're on enabled wander, and they're also following you. So you probably want to change that, so they don't wander all around. Let's see, who do we breed with? We bred with Pinky. Look at that. Oh, that's so long. It's like 14 hours before it's able to mate again. Craziness. Absolute craziness. So you know what? Let's actually go grab this guy. Ugh. I don't know if it would be too much to do two at once. I feel like maybe we could do it now. But it's going to keep me pretty busy. So why don't we try it? We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's go ahead. Enable wander. Enable wander. Let's close the door. We're going to do 2 raptors at a time. Probably not the best idea. I don't care. I want to do it. I just want to see if we're going to get a better baby. So that's going up. It's going up pretty dang quick. So we'll see. Let's leave them to mate. Leave them to do their thing. Can I get out of here? Move your tail. Raptor tails are the worst tails. How are you doing, juvenile? Juvenile. It's doing okay. Getting those stats up. It'll be interesting. I wish you could pick the babies up, though. Pick them up and throw them or put them in your pocket. I wonder if the new kangaroo that's going to come out would let you put a baby inside of it. That would actually be kind of cool. We got our mating thing going. Everything's going well. We'll be back again for the next, I guess, for the new egg. All right, here we go. New egg, new egg. Aw, yeah, got my new egg. All right, let's turn all the settings off again. Disable wander. Disable wander. I don't want to have to log out again. Maybe this one we could try hatching just right here. Will you move your tail? I hate these guys' tails. So frustrating, so frustrating. Alright, we got our egg. Oh, you cannot even look at it. All right, I did a real quick relog. I just want to try this if we don't actually pick up the egg, if it would do anything better. So this is the UG and Omega baby. Let's leave that there. And temperature-wise, what are we at? 68 Fahrenheit. That's not bad. All right, we'll just leave you going. How's baby doing? Baby. But baby. Doing fine. Sweet. I think we should be able to pull this off just fine. All right, the new egg's almost hatched. This is pretty good. Look at that egg health. It's like perfect. So I'm really, that could have absolutely nothing to do with the hatched egg. But look at that. Why is it red? Imprint. Maybe that's why it's red. All right, so we're gonna name this one Omega UG Gen 1. Accept. Okay, then it turns green. Let's start to get this food over to it. But this one's not as high a level. In fact, it's quite a bit less. Wow, look at that. The juvenile one, still juvenile level, but it's gone up by quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. As far as the levels though, this one does have higher health. Uh-oh, don't run out of food. This one is 1040, whereas the other one has straight, I believe, 1000. So that could be a decent stat to possibly rebreed with. I don't know. I'm going to try and keep them both. But it's doing decent. We forgot, did we turn this guy off wander yet? Still following me. Disable wandering. And can I put you on passive? I think it's already on passive. Okay. So you follow me. You're already following me. Can you follow me over here, bro? Can you get out of there? Nice. Let's close that up. Then follow me over here to the other guy so that we can do you both. Inside. You coming, baby? Baby. Baby raptor. Oh, you're so tiny. Get that food up. Man, they just ate through it so quickly. Can you come over here? I want to just punch him. Alright, come ever so slightly over here. Alright, alright. Now come this way. Come this way. No, baby raptor, come this way. Alright, fine. You can stay there. But let's stop following me. Why? Alright, we'll see how it go. Turn to a juvenile, quick, I'm sick of babysitting. Oh, wow. So this is kind of interesting. I only just realized this when I was looking at the parents. So this guy over here, juvenile, getting much bigger. Still juvenile, though. The 1000 health stat and then 555 stamina. Check this out. Omega, the father, 1000 health stat, 555 stamina. However, UG, and this is UG's baby. UG's baby has 450 stamina. And stamina was boosted there. Omega, one of them had 450. I probably did a few boosts. But it looks like it just like almost directly takes what the base stat is of one or the other. I just don't know. Both of these, I don't know. I almost was about to kill this one just because I didn't want to deal with it. But having that higher health might be better. Oh yeah, there, 555 stamina. On the button, one of the other stats. And it's adolescent now. Nice. Adolescent. So we're getting there. Are you juvenile? Okay, and you're juvenile now. So now it should be able to eat out of the feeding bins and no longer have to require its inventory. Awesome. So what this also means is I can go continue hunting for meat and not have to worry about them. Sweet. All right, just coming back from my first time out hunting, getting meat. Let's just see how much meat they've gone through already. Good Lord. Oh, hurry up with the meat. Hurry up with the meat. Raw meat. Holy crud. Now, it's for a situation like this. I wish they had take all items to just take what you're searching for. That would be so good. Wow, it's pretty crazy. You can just sit and watch the feeding trough and see how quickly it eats through the meat. So you really got to be prepared for this ahead of time. Gotta. Oh, I can't even believe it. We've already gone through over 2 full feeding troughs, if not 3. If not 3, and you're still adolescent. Are you almost done? We're getting so close, though. I renamed it again to Omega P. So it's the OPG1, Generation 1. That's right, because Pinky's the mother. And Omega Ugg Gen 1. We're going to have to change your name again. We'll have to check what other females we have. I really wish one of those was a female, because we already got the male that's decent enough. Let's see, Skidmark, you're a female, but you're low level. This one, 193, male, no. Female Raven's not high level. Red Fred, you're not high level. What about you, unnamed Raptor? Another male. I have so many males, too many males. Oh, Skeet, always getting in the way. Oh man, this is so cool. It's almost done. Almost done, look at. So much bigger. And this one over halfway. But we're doing fine on food with that many feeding troughs. We've only gone through about half the food, taming 2 raptors, so no problem. Oh, that bar goes up slow though. All right, we're gonna sit here and wait. I can't wait to see what happens. You gotta do like a flip for us, or a poop or something. Yay, it did a little jump. Enable wandering male, sweet. All right, so we can put on a saddle. I crafted some saddles, beautiful. And how are you doing? You're still getting food just fine, so you're gonna hold on. Can you hold on to your saddle? Perfect. You're gonna hold on to this wood and this fiber and this too, because who knows. Let's go for a ride. I want to be sure that we can still level these guys up. So, grass. Ooh, that was a close one. All right, let's go out for a ride. So if that was a female, I'd be able to start breeding with it likely right away. Is there any, there's no, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what happens. But sweet, we got super sweet stats off the bat. It's just like as if I had tamed a 177 Raptor. Crazy. All right, we got to see if we can still level up, because that's the next biggie. That would really stink if this was like the end off level for it. But if we can get another, what, like 40, 50 levels on this guy? I'm not sure what the level up cap is now. All right, let's take on this turtle. Turtle, die! Suck it! Yeah, we're getting levels. I can see our levels starting to go up. Wow. Why'd you have to be the first thing I thought? Look at that. We're almost up another level. This is monstrous. This is definitely worth it. Level 100? Nice. Uh-oh. Our stamina's almost out. We better be able to kill level 100 Dillo before our stamina runs out, please. Yes. All right, let that stamina bump back up. Sweet. We still didn't get a level, though. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. Parasaur. Suck it, Parasaur. Almost there. First level up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's been so long since I used a Raptor. Level up. Nice. Awesome. And that went up, right? It's 178 now? Sweet. Oh, this is not bad at all. Level 8 Stego. All right, no problem. Oh, I cannot wait to try this out on other dinos. Now, doing stuff like a T-Rex that probably takes a lot more meat and a bunch of time longer. But I mean, this is gonna make getting better dinos so much easier, because if I found a 120, I can go out and find someone else in the server that has a 120, and then we can breed together and all share and get the most awesome, amazing mega dinos. All right, 76, Stego, you ain't got nothing on us. Oh, we're so close to another level up. It's awesome. All right, last one. I don't think this is gonna get us a level up. Oh, we gotta regen our stamina. You know what? I think we're gonna call it here, guys. I had a wonderful, fun time. It's Friday night, and I'm about to go over my lady friends. So we'll see. We'll see if this makes it up for the weekend. Hopefully it does. Hopefully my new card will render out faster. But in any case, thumbs up for the new card. Yes, and thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, because it helps me out oh so much. Thanks for watching, guys. And man, I am loving these graphics. And I am loving breeding. I cannot wait to get everything. It's so good. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy your weekend. And peace out. Oh, and help me out in the comments. What do you want me to breed next?